What's going on, guys? I am Lude, and before we get on to today's video, I just wanted to talk about what happened yesterday and why my upload was running really late. So, the main reason as to why that happened was I went ahead, I edited it, I exported it, and for some reason, it decided to take 14 hours to export. So I was like, okay, whatever, this is going to take a long time, and I just went ahead and let it do its course. As soon as it finished, I went and checked the video, because that's what I do. Right after it exports, I check it, make sure that it's all clean and all good for you guys. And for some reason, it was 3 hours long. I don't know why, but it's a 12-minute video which exported into a 3-hour video. I truly don't know how that happened. But so what happened was, I continued watching it all the way to 12 minutes, and then after the 12-minute mark, I just saw a black screen. So I was like, okay, wow, you took 14 hours just to export for a black screen. So I just went ahead, I put it back into the editing software, I trimmed it at the 12-minute mark, and I exported it. Now, since I exported before and I re-exported again, we got some audio issues that you probably will notice. But I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to redo it, the whole entire thing. I'm just going to upload it with this. The audio issues were a little minor. You can just ignore them and stuff like that. That's the reason as to why I didn't go ahead and re-edit it. Now, that is done, so we're going to get on to today's video. So that is that I got a message from one of my clanmates asking me to see if I can copy their deck and get 3 wins on a classic challenge just right off the bat. He told me that he got a 12 win right off the bat, no losses with it, and it is a lumberjack cycle deck. Now, the reason as to why I'm interested in this is because he said it's a lumberjack cycle. I don't really use the lumberjack, and I decided, you know what, I gotta start using cards that I don't use because it will help you in the long run. For instance, like draft challenges and stuff like that. So that is what we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna go ahead and copy his deck. He is the first one in our clan, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and copy it to the second deck slot. There it is once again. We have the Lumberjack, the Goblins, the Princess, the Zap Spell, Fire Spirits, the Ice Wizard, the Inferno Tower, and the Miner. So this is all for 3 elixir, and it looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I mean, you got a lot of good cards in it. So we're going to go ahead and open up this classic challenge, and we're going to start into it. So let's go ahead and jump into the first battle. Alright, here we go. First battle, and we're going up against Jonathan. But he spelled his name really weird, Jonathan or Jonathan, whatever. He's a level 8. He's already given us an angry face. So this guy, I don't know, he's not interested in battling us. He's pretty pissed. Whatever the case is, we're going in with these spear goblins. He drops a pump, so we don't have really direct. Actually, we do have the miner, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the miner to the back. We got some damage right there. He didn't go ahead and he didn't take care of that. I'm gonna zap this, and I kind of missed some, but that's okay. We're going to send in our Lumberjack with the Ice Wizard, and we have a Golem. So this is pretty good. I mean, we have the... Whoa, what the heck? The Lumberjack's on the tower, dude. If you don't take care of that, he's going to take your tower. Yeah, that tower's gone. I don't know why he left it. But we have this Inferno Tower, and this Inferno Tower should deal with the Golem. So let's go ahead and drop these Fire Spirits. They're done, and there goes the Inferno Tower. So now we're pulling in... Oh wow, he also has Trey Muskets. Let's go ahead and drop these Spear Goblins with the Princess. And we're going to zap all of this. Wow, the Princess actually took care of that fairly well. So we are doing pretty good. We took some damage, but we still are doing better than our opponent. Did he just waste his arrows and miss that? Wait, wait, what happened? I wasn't even looking. I think he arrowed, and for some reason... he couldn't kill my princess. If so, that means his arrows are really weak, and that kind of sucks. There was no point in dropping down that lumberjack. I absolutely don't know why I did that, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and drop a princess right here, get some chip damage onto that tower. We're going to go ahead and drop some goblins as well, just in case he drops something, so that way we can defend it. Oh, dang it, too late. Okay, that's fine. So we did get some damage with the princess, as you can see. We're going to wait for his pump because we have the miner. He already wasted his skeletons, and there goes the miner right there. He drops his ice golem on the wrong side. Kind of sucks because now we're taking out his pump. That looks good. So we do have an ice golem coming down. He dropped his golem. We're going to drop an ice wizard and a princess right here just in the back just to get some damage and stuff like that. Now we're going to drop our goblins right there. He drops his Trey Muskets, and what we are going to do is drop these Fire Spirits. I have to wait till the Trey muskets lock onto my miner, which there it happens. We're going to drop another princess. That way we're doing even more damage, dropping the lumberjack in the back to take care of the Trey muskets, and there you go. Look at that. We are defending really, really well. So yeah, like I said earlier, he does have arrows, and that doesn't take out the princess, which kind of sucks for him. So we're going to go ahead and drop our fire spirits, drop all of that, and look at that. The rage is so helpful with that, and he hits us with a good game. So that's how you win with this. Wow. I didn't expect that, I'm not going to lie. I mean, sure, he said it is a 12-0 deck that gets you 12 wins, 0 losses on a classic challenge, but I still am not used to the lumberjack and all of these cards, so it's pretty cool to see that we won with that one. Let's go ahead and jump into another one and see how we do. Alright, second battle. This time we're going up against a level 9, and I do not know how to pronounce his name, so we're just going to ignore that. We're going to just drop a princess in the front right here, see what he has to counter it with, and he has a Dark Goblin, so the Dark Goblin will do a lot of work. I'm going to drop this Ice Wizard and Inferno Tower just to deal with the Hog Rider. For some reason the Ice Wizard died. I think that the Dark Goblin was targeting him. I'm not exactly sure, but that looks like we did an equal amount of damage, as you can see. So we are going to go Lumberjack, Fire Spirits right here just to see what happens. Let's see. So dropping, oh, he has a P.E.K.K.A. as well, dude. We're going to just drop a Princess, trying to cycle back to our Inferno Tower to deal with the Hog Rider. So he has a Fire Wizard as well. I'm kind of surprised as to how he cycled this fast into all of these cards. We're going to drop the Miner right there at the back of the Ice Wizard to deal with that. We're going to zap this entire thing. Bang. And our tower is most likely gone. Nope. Okay. Wow. I don't know how he had all that elixir for... What the heck, dude? How do you have so much elixir? I'm just going to use a lumberjack and turn this into a counter push because I'm not dropping that in front. I'm saving that for his P.E.K.K.A. So there goes our lumberjack. Seriously, dude, how does he have the elixir for this? To me, it doesn't make any sense. There goes his prince, and the princess is on the prince. So we're going to drop fire spirits for the prince. Oh, I wanted to save my princess, but that didn't happen. Now the prince is going to be taken out before he hits the tower, and we're resetting. So I'm going to wait for his P.E.K.K.A. push. This time I'll use my Inferno Tower. We also have to be cautious of his Fire Wizard because that is what stands behind it and deals a lot of damage. So there goes his P.E.K.K.A. We're going to just drop a Miner right here, getting our cards ready for his push. There goes his Fire Wizard. This time we'll bring in our Inferno Tower, Ice Wizard, and we have the Lumberjack if we need to, but we're gonna drop some goblins right there because look at that Dark Goblin. It is dealing work onto our tower. We're gonna go ahead and what the heck, dude? How is this not working? Oh my god. We're gonna zap and deal with that, and basically we just got crapped on. Oh my god, this guy has a really interesting P.E.K.K.A. deck. I'm not gonna lie about that. So we're gonna have to, oh my god. So we got 3 crown. There's no way. There's no way we could have dealt with that. I honestly don't know how he had the elixir for all those cards because they are heavy cards. Like, Hog Rider's 4 elixir, the Dark Goblin is 2, which is the lowest probably in his deck. Fire Wizard is 5, the P.E.K.K.A. is 6, or is it 7? Did they change it? Let me check. It's 7 elixir, so even more. I don't get it, dude. Whatever. That's fine. That's our loss. Let's go ahead and jump into the last battle and see how we do. So we're going up against Night Slasher. You know, they got the old XX name right there. And we'll just start off with a Ice Wizard in the back right there. Get our princess, drop her in the back as well, and now we'll see what we have. So we're going up against another Ice Wizard right here, but this time our princess should deal some damage to take that Ice Wizard out. Now I'm just gonna go, oh, he drops his Valkyrie. Alright, so we can drop our Inferno Tower because I felt like he was gonna bring in his Hog Rider. He's sending in the log right there. He drops his Zap spell on the Inferno Tower, dropping in our goblins as well. The Valkyrie should be taken out, and the ice, what the heck, 2 Ice Wizards. Okay, the 2 Ice Wizards did not get taken out. So what we're going to do is drop our own Ice Wizard and our own Fire Spirits and deal with that. Now that that is taken out, we can go ahead and drop our Princess and see if we can get some damage onto his tower. There goes his Valkyrie. and she shredded that princess, not gonna lie. I'm gonna pull in the Valkyrie over here with this lumberjack. Lumberjack should take care of the Valkyrie. There he goes with no problem, and there we're going in with these goblins as well. That way when the lumberjack dies, oh my god, that looks good right there. All that, the zap, dang it, dude. If only he didn't drop that at that time. If the skeletons weren't there, that tower would have been gone. So this Hog Rider is doing a lot of work onto our tower, but that is okay. We're gonna set up our own counter push once we have the elixir for it. So we're gonna drop an ice wizard, we're gonna do a lumberjack and goblins as we did in the last one. This time hopefully we're prepared for that skeleton army. Now he's probably going to drop his Valkyrie or log. Let's see, he's gonna definitely log this for sure, there's no doubt about that. But whoa, he has barbarians. There's his Valkyrie. Actually, he didn't drop his log. I'm surprised, I thought he was going to. There's all of his stuff. We're gonna zap that, drop our own fire spirits. There goes our lumberjack, drop our ice wizard. We're just dropping troops right now, dropping in these spear goblins. There goes his log. I don't want him to get any more damage, but he is apparently getting a lot of damage. We're gonna go miner right here, drop our princess, drop our fire spirits, which for some reason went on the other lane when I tapped in the middle. Okay, that kind of sucks. We're dealing with work with that miner, as you can see. We're gonna drop a lumberjack, another ice wizard. This time we have 2 ice wizards, and we're gonna drop another miner right there. This time we're gonna bring in our princess as well, and we can, yeah, we didn't get the zap in time, but we're going to zap this entire thing right here, bringing in our fire spirits. We're gonna go ahead, take care of that, dropping in an ice wizard. He's probably gonna bring in his Hog Rider any second now. There goes the Hog Rider. We do not have the elixir for that Inferno Tower, so that's the winner for him. I don't know how my clanmate, I think he was trolling me. I don't know how my clanmate, as I was saying, won 12-0 with this deck. Maybe he's been using it for a really, really long time, but I feel like he kind of trolled me, and it doesn't seem like we're doing that good at all. So if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, this is the deck. Here you go. It is somewhat of a cycle deck, but I would substitute a lot of cards, to be honest. I wouldn't have the princess, I wouldn't have the ice wizard. I would leave the miner because the miner is a good card for those pumps and stuff like that. But other than that, I would take out these other legendaries and probably put in like a minion horde and a furnace. So that is the deck for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. I am Lude. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, stay positive. Peace.